Right. Okay, once again, talkie. I think that's in the right place, not quite sure. I better save camera number 2 because a certain online site that was supposed to be delivering an SD card to me today did not. Okay, what's going on here? Bear with me a second. Goodness me. There it is. Well, twisted strap. How did that happen? I do not know how that can possibly happen, but okay, right, this is, I didn't turn the other camera on. Right, I'm going to go back into Ancient. Let's get some glasses on here, because I think I might want to cover up the bags under my eyes. Now, my previous cue card there is when I wrote this song. Okay, I hope that song, I hope it will last. Right, this is, I wanted to do this one since I found the lyrics the other day, or since I found the cue card the other day. The tunings are very out due to a song I need to do later on tonight called Exit Wounds. Look out for it. My latest song. But I want to go back into ancient history here. 1987. I haven't done this one in, I don't know, when did I sing this song last? I stopped playing it live. 80. No, it would have been late in the 80s. It would have been 89. It must have been 91. I recorded this in the studio. This was on my first 4-track single. It came out in 1987. And this is Today. First love song, Where the Hard Wind Blows. What was the other one on it? I remember the chords. A, G, A, G. It's going to come in through the song, isn't it? Okay. And come on, it's yeah, it's not too far off. Actually, let's try a slower version. It's going to be really hard for me to. Yeah, not too far off. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a fence along the highway that keeps the prophets in. The poet working overtime says now's the time to begin the burial of an unknown man who might have been someone's twin. And the movie queen says I have been where lovers cannot go. All that is black and no one comes back from where the hard winds blow. All the servants sit in conference while the ministers go for their steel, and the octopus tells tales of old while working the spinning wheel, and the lawyers and the congressmen debate what can be classed as real. And a new day breaks with new earthquakes and suits of blue that glow, and the evil toad has built a road to where the hard wind blows. In a council of the vagabonds, the last man in is voted first. He gets ahead of his position and leaves his sister dying of thirst. He says, I got plenty of deceptions here, so go ahead, do your worst. And the samurai won't let you cry, and he won't let you go. And the night comes down, so take your crown to where the wind blows. When the road on which you travel turns into a slot machine, you know you must change your transport and keep your cargo clean. The ferryman may say if to you, but he doesn't really know what it means. And all he can do is poison you and put you in a show. The tower is high, but time still goes by where the heart blows. There's a tunnel with no entrance that leads to a hermit's cave, where half the people were victimized, but the other half was saved. And the queen of clubs was washed ashore on the crest of a regal wave. The truth is lies, and you despise the need that makes it so. The possum wears silk and the dead drink milk where the hard wind blows. There's a ship out on the ocean that won't come back again. The helmsman is a hunchback and the captain's dressed in chains. There's an albatross following them around saying, next time abstain. And you can't submit when being hit by demons from below, and you won't get hurt if you stay alert where the heart blows. While the Aztecs sit in silence, the tourists carry on. They won't leave the stepping stones that they stood upon. They take pictures of the pyramids until all their mystique has gone. Standing on one foot, the archer puts an arrow to his bow. As he takes aim, they begin a new game where the heart blows. The hostess has laid the table in case she has a guest. Her father told her long ago to be prepared is best. And her mother says, listen when you're spoken to, tomorrow there'll be a test. And the people seek someone to speak the language they all know, but there are no tongues on the road that runs to where the hard wind blows. As the ciphers call out the numbers, the piper starts to play, and the king and queen dance cheek to cheek, and the palm whispers, oh by the way, my friends from the orphanage, I hear it's alright if they stay. And the porcupine says, I feel fine, don't tell me it's not so. And no one believes that no one leaves where the hard wind blows. As the teacher takes his pupil to the end of season dance, the hat chick girl gives him a smile and sets fire to his pants and says, I hear your trial went well, congratulations for a trance. and the fireman does what he can to try and save the show, but it turns to dust as everything must when the harmony blows. As a foretaste of the future, the Axeman sharpens his blade. He used to be a doctor, but he didn't quite make the grade, so the hospital is empty now, the beds I never made. The Queen distributor substitutes in places them in rows, while they're pulling down yet another town where the harmony blows. Well, it's, I wouldn't say it's strange, but I mean, here we are. I mean, that song just, I don't know why it came along the other day, but we are here on a day when there's been yet another series of airstrikes and so many other children with their lives destroyed again today in parts of the world. And when did I write that? 36 years ago? Man, you know, because that's a lot of that, what that's about, you know. The original, I won't say impetus, but the original vision that kicked that song into life was a view of a bombed village and nothing left, you know, just ruins and carnage and rubble. Maybe some hands sticking out the rubble. Lives destroyed and devastated. And I wrote it as an allegory. Obviously, as you can probably gather from the lyrics there. Nothing changes. Why? Why does nothing change, you know? Anyway, thank you for your time and your patience, and that was Where the Harmony Blows by me, Paul Murphy. Peace and love.